What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there today, guys. We're going to go out and mess around, have a little fun back in the woods, in the snow, and maybe some mud with the Axiel Ryft. Haven't got to take this thing out yet since we did a couple other upgrades to this thing. Recently locked everything up. Put a diff locker in the front, center, and rear. So this thing is full-time four-wheel drive. And because the last time I took this thing out, the front was slipping a lot, and the center was slipping quite a bit, and it just was, it wasn't running exactly how I wanted it. So, not sure if we're going to keep the diff locker in the front. Might mess around with that a little bit, but I want to take it out for a little run here, see how it handles, see how it goes, and just, everything with everything locked up on it. We're going to run it on 3S right now. Going to run this thing on a 5200 milliamp UWU 3S LiPo, and we're going to throw that in there first. We might put a 4S in there also, but anyway, let's go out there, get this thing dirty, and have a little fun, guys. All right, we got our battery in her. Got her fired up here. Gonna rip it around here for just a second, get a feel for this thing. One thing, last time I had this thing out to the motocross track, guys, this thing, for a rock bouncer, jumped quite nice. We're gonna go out here in these woods, mess around in the snow a little bit, and have a little fun, guys. All right, let's get her ripping. One thing about this Ryft, man, usually not too much gets in its way until you roll it over like that. All right, let's head back in here a little further. She's ripping good. Not much is getting in its way at the moment. It still handles pretty much the same. Doesn't handle too much different, or honestly, so far at least I've noticed. Still steers about the same. I do got to put a better servo in this thing though, because the servo on this thing is a little bit weak. Oh no, it rolled over. Last time I was back here, all these banks back here were kind of fun. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but they're actually pretty steep. She definitely got no problem ripping around through these. Jeez, man. The Ryft is an animal of its own, that's for sure. One thing, you can really see all the tires actually turning now, and it is making a big difference on how well this thing hooks up. Ouch. I just got splattered from head to toe with that thing. But it is, traction is not a problem now. Because before, the front was slipping, and I was hardly getting any traction to the front, or any drive, should I say. And now it's just, as soon as you tromp on this thing, it's just, all four of them just rip, which is what I was looking for. Some people were telling me it's kind of crazy that I locked up all four, and it was nonsense. But, to that, I say, it's my car. If I try it, if I like it, I'll keep it that way. If I don't, we'll change it. Oh, my God. Whew. Yeah, she's ripping nicely. Sorry, getting behind a tree. Yeah, guys, so far, I'm really liking this thing with all the axles locked up. Making a huge difference on traction. Oh! Wow, well, that is not what I wanted to do. I think I just broke the front axle, guys. Just slammed into that tree. She darted off to the left a little too hard. Oh, yeah, she broken. And I can't get it to go straight now. Come on, get up here. Get up here. You're going to get up here one way or another. Maybe not. It only wants to go right. All right, well. All right, well, maybe we're going to have to bust out the Everest 10 here for a little bit, mess around with that thing now. Yeah, we're limping her back to the garage here. Doesn't really want to go left too much, though. But, guys, yes, the axle snapped right off. I clocked that tree really hard, so definitely no giant fault of the axle, but the Ryft is done for now. Time to get a new axle. All right, guys. Well, we haven't had this beast out for quite some time. We're going to bust out the old Everest 10. Got the four-wheel steering on this thing. I have upgraded all the drivetrain to all steel and aluminum gears, or all steel gears and aluminum differential cases. Thing's got quite a few upgrades on it. It's kind of one of the projects I started messing with, but we're going to take this thing out and roll it around a little bit. The Everest 10 is an acrobat machine. Woo! Guys, for crawlers, these things are so much fun. You pretty much self-right yourself any which way you want. You know, guys, I'm trying to think of the last time I had this car out. I think it may have been when I was at the park, messing around with a couple of them with this and the Ryft. But now that the Ryft's out, it's time for the old Everest. Clean the dust and dirt off of this thing. Haven't had it out in ages, but she's always gone really great. Got these, I'm trying to remember what tires these are. That's how long it's been. These are the Dortrax Deep Woods CR. They're super soft, really pliable. They really hook up great on dirt and rocks and stuff. Don't know that I've had it out in the snow or not yet, but got no problem getting over pretty much most obstacles. I did lower the grind clearance of this thing a little bit because it was a little bit top heavy. Any of you guys that have the Everest know the Everest is a little bit top heavy. They tend to like to roll. So I put different shocks on it and lowered the grind clearance a little bit, but it kept the rolling over problem immense. You know, it helped a lot. But she'll get around. Not as fast as the Ryft, but she'll go. See how much of this log we can walk, or maybe none at all, because it's pretty slick and too narrow. Yeah, there's a bigger one down here. Maybe we'll give it a try with that one. But guys, I mean, these tires really, you know, in this wet snow and wet stuff out here, they're still grabbing really well. Well, here's where we just killed the Ryft. See if we can make it up this hill with the crawler. This is all wet, loose leaves. Definitely not a lot of traction. But not a problem for this thing at all. Honestly, I was pretty impressed there. That thing just went up that with no issues at all. Four-wheel steering makes a big difference too, guys. I mean, being able to kind of, whoa, she's stuck on that, whatever that is. Being able to maneuver around so tightly makes a huge difference. Come on, get up there. Come on, get up there. Yep. Yeah, it's just bottoming out now. The leaves are so thick. See if we can get up here this time. Oh no, almost. So close. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. This side is definitely steeper. Up. Nah, we made it up here once. Now we can't get up here again. Let's try this side. This side seemed to work a little bit better. There we go. Now she made it. The old Everest 10, guys. This thing has held up for quite a long time and is always, you know, not really giving me many issues at all. This thing has been pretty much a tank. All right, let's see if we can make it out to the end of this tree at least. It is super slick. This tree stump with all the snow and just, you know, how slick wood gets whenever it's wet. But at least I got a little bit of extra room here. Definitely cannot steer too hard to one side because it just starts slipping one end. Uh-oh, and I got caught on a log. Ooh! Can I turn around on this thing? This thing's a little bit touchy. I don't know, this is going to be... I think it's going to fall on the backside. Yeah, she's down there. Well, it's still moving, so looks like it took the fall. We can get back up this hill. She's just chewing through the snow. We're not going to make this video too long today, guys. But figured, come out here. It's a really cold, snowy, wet day. Things are starting to melt off. We're going to go on the motocross track. I took a peek down there, and it was an absolute disaster with the snow melting down there. And the skate park was a disaster also. It was, oddly enough, but it was almost flooded down there. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, that's why I decided to come out here, just mess around the woods for a little bit. Have a little relaxing time in the woods. Taking the old crawler out. Haven't had this beast out for a while, so hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, now we're going to get back up out of here now. Man, oh, boy, this is definitely a slick spot. Gotta get a little more of a run for this thing. Oh, she's trying. Oh, not gonna happen. Try a different spot. There it goes. Nice. Man, the Everest just goes. Impressed with these tires, how well they go in the snow for sure. Ooh! Alright guys, well, not gonna make the video any longer. Like I was saying, I'm gonna head back in, I think. But I had a really good time out here, honestly. Just coming out here, you know, going from the skate parks and all that stuff and launching the cars is an absolute blast. But some days it's nice to just come out here in the woods, roam around, and just slow it down a little bit, you know? It's always nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For any of you guys that stuck around this long, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and the support. And, you know, I love you guys always show me. I really do appreciate that, guys. I always read every comment and try to answer everybody back. But I really appreciate it. Man, I don't know what I'm stuck on here, but there it goes. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.